Good morning, everyone. It's Friday. We're here at 8 West, really geared up for the holiday weekend. I'm sure that you have a lot of plans made already.
Well, 2 weeks from today.
Wedding day.
My son's wedding. So, yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to do around the house, that's for sure. Other than that, kind of a low-key weekend. My daughter Jacqueline's actually moving to Ann Arbor for the summer, so she leaves tomorrow. I think I'm going to head over and just check out her apartment situation.
Well, you gotta do that. I'm sure you get the invite because then you'll get to stock up the fridge.
Yes, I think that's
all
part
the
of it.
Supplies.
Yeah.
She's a very smart girl.
Yes, indeed. So I would almost wish you could have been in my neighborhood with your girls, especially Coco yesterday.
Really?
Because my daughter Jen, her best friend is Emma. Emma turned 14 yesterday. And let me tell you a little story about Emma. Emma is a wonderful athlete. She's the youngest of 6 in their family. A very big family. The oldest is married already. They've got 3 already graduated from college. And so Emma's been the straggler, right? Emma loves sports, and her passion, though, is horses. For the last year and a half, she's been taking riding lessons. They've been leasing a horse, and every Christmas, every birthday, she just asked for a horse. So yesterday afternoon, as a huge surprise, nobody knew what was going on. Emma's mom and dad bought her a horse. This is actually Scooter. This is a horse that belonged to a friend who had decided to part ways with Scooter. It's Emma's favorite horse. And I was not home when this happened, but Jen called me and she said, Emma is crying because she's so happy that she got a horse for her birthday.
So it's not every day that a horse shows up in your neighborhood. I take it they just kind of surprised her.
They
in a really
surprised her.
Exciting, fun way.
Yeah. So this is Emma with her mom and dad, Tom and Luann Fowler. So anyway, what a blast! They're so excited now. The horse didn't stay in the neighborhood. They actually trailered it.
It's not going to be in the pole barn in the back.
No, unfortunately, but a lot of fun. And so I just thought, what a cool thing to think of, a kid who has a passion for something and for so long has really kind of just dreamed and wished and hoped to have this. And then when it finally happened, it was just such a well-kept secret.
That's exciting, too. I bet it's really helpful to be the last of 6 kids, too.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think the first, that would set quite a precedent. The bar would be very high.
Yeah, I mean, the last one kind of tends to get maybe a little bit more it's exciting. You get the youngest, and maybe there's more resources available. Yeah. To do things like that.
Well, although I did say to Jen, I said, when you think about it, she was drugged everybody's everything. The straggler really kind of has to put up with so much, and for so many years probably is, their needs kind of are on the back burner. So super exciting. That
is really, really cool, and a good-looking horse at that.
Yeah.
Yesterday I was talking a little bit about my out-of-body experience by going to Smashburger.
Right, exactly.
Not really my thing, burgers and fries, but it was wonderful on the East Beltline there. Today, more my thing. I was waking up, typical, making my breakfast this morning. I made my green smoothie, which I've talked about a lot. It's just basically, this is it, the finished product. And as I was halfway downing my green smoothie, of course, spinach, carrots, blueberries, oranges, all this really good stuff, I thought, hey, wait, I can make more. I had an idea. We had a little asparagus left from our dinner last night, and I was going to put that in my Vitamix for my daughter, who's 7.5 months. But then I was like, hey, maybe she's ready for her first green smoothie. So I put some of the asparagus, then also some carrots and blueberries, similar to I had, and she had her first green smoothie. Well, it's made. It hasn't been tried yet. I put it in a container, and this is going to be lunch.
Wonderful.
But I was really excited because, just a little bit earlier, I was talking about my adventures in this time around. I was going to do some baby food making, which I hadn't done before. It's really, really easy. I did peas, and I'm like, why not mix it up and make it even more interesting? And it's something basically that I do for myself for breakfast a lot.
You can call it the medley. Rachel's medley.
I should be selling these things.
You should definitely. Well, you should for sure have a blog to put all this stuff, because I think there are a lot of moms who maybe think it's really complicated, but you've actually taken a step-by-step through the process, and it's really super simple to accomplish this. And even those little forms where you did the individual serving sizes.
Yeah, because you can buy the containers in stores and you actually have the portions, and you can freeze them, which is a little bit more convenient than making a single serving. But I had already had my Vitamix out. I already had all the stuff out, and I said, here, I'm going to do a little experiment and baby's going green.
Throw it all together. I love that.
This could be something that we're doing a little more often too, and so I love it because people often share their ideas. They say, okay, have you tried green apples, or have you tried cucumbers in your smoothie? And I'm like, That's a great idea.
Super great idea. Well, it's funny you say asparagus because my daughter Jen yesterday said one of the reasons I wasn't home for the horse adventure is because she said, I'm really craving asparagus, which is an odd thing. Sometimes I think she's your kid because she loves such healthy food.
We picked up ours at the farmer's market. The Fulton Street Farmer's Market, which is just redone. Yeah. And it was amazing. Yeah. It was so good. It was straight from the farm.
Yeah, we put really a little olive oil, salt, pepper, a little garlic salt on there, put it under the broiler for about 4 minutes, and it was delicious. That's what we had for dinner last night.
It's fun kind of thinking of some different combinations. By the end of summer, you might be feeling like you want to be a little more adventurous.
I want to get a Vitamix. That's I think what I have to do.
It's a key, but you can do those things with blenders. You can do them with a magic bullet.
Right.
We had a magic bullet for a long time before we graduated to the granddaddy of them all, the Vitamix and stuff. But, you know, that was a little bit of an investment. People are doing stuff with juicers now.
Right.
Those are extremely popular, and those are all different devices you can use to do this kind of thing, too.
Super
for your kids
exciting.
Or for yourself, because it's super healthy.
Yes, great for you.
Yeah. Well, we've got a great Friday on 8 West today. Miranda's here to tell us about some great family-friendly fun that's happening all across West Michigan on this holiday weekend.
That's right. Plus, we'll meet the owners of 2 West Michigan businesses who create some interesting things. Okay, Rachel, this is the most amazing camera case I have ever seen.
It's beautiful.
It's padded. It has wonderful construction. It is incredible. And we're going to meet the designer behind this, who's actually a photographer and a very talented lady. And we'll show you some of our other very clever and very functional designs.
And the other business owner that we're going to introduce you to makes the cutest dresses like this. From old clothes you might not wear again, like maybe Dad's shirt that's just hanging in the closet. Maybe that has a little stain or a tear in it. Yeah, so some really great ideas.
Okay, and if you're getting ready for a road trip this summer, we've got some great advice from Under the Hood. We'll take you to the service department at Gazan Motors.
Or under the car.
Yeah,
as we just saw in that video there.